IHN show. Welcome to the IHN show, episode number
26.
26. Nice to know someone's on it.
Yep.
Other than me. So, got a fairly good episode. I mean,
not too bad.
Not bad. Could be better, but, you know, we've had better, but we're going to have better.
And so we start off with story time, and I got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have anything for story time?
Nope. You?
No, not really.
Neither do I.
Sorry, I'm just looking at some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since we don't have damn thing. IndyCar. Wrong. Try again.
Yeah, I know. I know we don't have anything for IndyCar, but next is what track am I?
Well, that comes before IndyCar, actually.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so why would you say there's nothing for IndyCar?
Because we have nothing for IndyCar, unless you have something.
Yeah.
On a tab.
Settle down.
Alright.
So, alright, well, since you're being all cocky there, one dinger.
-1.
-1.
Good start.
You're at -1 dingers right now. Nice job, Ez.
Here we go.
Okay, get my timer out. My favorite game. I am...
Always starting off with distance.
Yep. I am a 3.27 mile asphalt road course. Timer started at 3 minutes.
Holy smokes. Counts down this time, not up. Nice.
Well, I figured then we can't go blowing past it.
Right.
I mean, I can still pause it, so. NASCAR used a 2.62 mile layout of the track.
What is this track? Next hint.
IndyCar used the full course. IndyCar, kart, champ car, whatever you want to call it.
And then NASCAR used what?
Used a shorter 2.62 mile layout of the course. So it's 3.27 overall, but NASCAR uses a shorter version that's 2.62 miles.
Oh, I got my first guess. Sonoma?
No.
I knew it would be Sonoma, but I took a whack at it.
The track was originally built in 1957.
Holy cow.
By the way, NASCAR races at Sonoma, it's 1.99 miles.
Oh, close enough.
Actually, next year they're going to do the full course there. They actually used to race at the full course, but then they shortened it. I don't know why.
That's right. Yep. Next hint.
NASCAR's last race was in 1988.
Well.
IndyCar, I should have wrote down IndyCar, but I didn't write it. But
no. 88. Probably some track I've never heard of before, so...
I'm sure you've heard of it.
Oh, I doubt it.
The track closed on July 2nd, 1989. It is the only road course that had 2 NASCAR events for Cup a year, from 1974 to 1987. Had 2 road course races there a year. Only track to do that for NASCAR and road course, I believe. I could be wrong. I believe it's the only road course. Road course in modern day NASCAR. A shopping mall is where the track used to be.
A shopping mall used to be... Oh, what is this track's name? Gosh.
It's in Southern California.
Southern California.
10 seconds. 5, Throw out a track, man.
It's not Boulder, is it?
Riverside International Raceway.
Riverside International Raceway. Never heard of that before.
Oh, jeez.
Never heard of that. Nope.
Jeez. I still stumped you.
Great.
Still counts. You lost. I thought you would have known Riverside.
Nope.
Your dad knows Riverside, I'm sure. If you ask your dad about Riverside, you ask my dad about Riverside, he remembers Riverside. So,
Japers.
anyways, there's our
Stuff.
yeah. So we will hop into IndyCar. So for IndyCar, there is not a lot, but one guy defends IndyCar and its safety views.
Okay.
This guy is an ex-Formula One driver. Felipe Massa has defended his decision to speak out against IndyCar's safety standards following Robert Wickens' serious crash at Pocono earlier this year. I believe he's defending IndyCar. Okay. Yeah, defends IndyCar safety views, yeah. Wickens suffered several injuries in his crash and is undergoing rehabilitation in Indianapolis. Massa had taken to social media to question IndyCar's safety track record, with Rahal Lanigan Racing's Graham Rahal leading the backlash against Massa's comments. Leading IndyCar figures also point to developments such as the improved safety structures in the 2018 car and the use of the energy-absorbing safer barrier on oval circuits. Well, Massa, who will race in Formula E for Ventura in the upcoming season, says he doesn't understand why he received criticism for his comments. Massa told motorsport.com, we saw so many drivers getting hurt, and I'm just saying what I see for the safety of the drivers. I didn't expect so many drivers saying that what I said was not correct. Massa pointed out Scott Dixon's huge crash in the 2017 Indianapolis 500 and Sebastian Bourdais' injury in the qualifying that year as reasons for his viewpoint. I don't race in IndyCar. I don't know day by day what they're doing. This is clear, but when I see that they are racing at Indianapolis, for example, when Alonso was racing, I think Scott Dixon was really lucky and Bourdais got hurt really bad. Then you go into the year after and we see a race in Pocono. What happens to Robert Wickens? For me, it was a huge accident. What I'm saying is that maybe IndyCar, they need to think about these tracks and they need to think about improving these tracks. If you see Formula One, maybe they even change sometimes a little bit too much for safety, but if you see what happens to Jules, I don't know who that is, the accident will not happen anymore because they changed so many things after that accident. So when I think maybe after this accident, i.e. Wickens, they need to do something about changing something. I just say what I believe is something that they need to do. I'm not saying they're not doing anything, I'm saying they just maybe they didn't do enough because we've seen so many drivers getting hurt. We asked why he felt the need to speak out against IndyCar. Massa said, I don't speak about it. I just said maybe they need to think about it a little bit more. I just said I saw the race and the wall is very low with the fans just next to the wall. I don't think it's really so expensive to change something on this point of view. So that's what I said. But anyway, if they believe I'm crazy, I'm just saying it for the safety of the drivers. IndyCar has not responded to a request to comment regarding Massa's viewpoint at the time of the publication. So this article is wrong. Doesn't defend IndyCar's safety views. Stupid ass dude. Bad title. It's misleading. Very much misleading. I agree with the guy that IndyCar needs to improve something. But what they improve, I don't know. Because, like he said, you just, build the walls higher. Well, if you build the walls higher, you're going to have to cut out a front of the section of the grandstands.
Yep.
And what he's saying is a lot of the tracks that IndyCar races at is owned by ISC or SMI. So they can't just say, yeah, we're going to go in and make the walls 3 feet higher for the drivers. Well, they're going to be like, no, because if it's a problem for it, if NASCAR is obviously bigger than IndyCar, it's bigger.
Yeah.
That's anybody knows that.
Yeah.
So if they're not gonna do something for IndyCar, if it doesn't benefit NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
So how many times, besides Daytona and Talladega, even then, how many times does the car go into the catch fence per year in NASCAR?
Like once in a while.
Once every, I would say, in 5 years.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
They don't go into the catch fence at, like, Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go into the catch fence at Michigan. They don't go into the catch fence at, I was about to say Talladega, that's a lie. At, Texas, They don't go into the catch fence there.
Mm-hmm.
What's another track that IndyCar goes to? NASCAR hasn't gone to the catch fence at Indianapolis.
The most recent at Daytona, the catch fence was Austin. I don't deserve to be in the playoffs.
Dylan. Yeah, that's the only one. That was
three years ago.
It's 2015.
Wow.
Almost 3.5 years ago.
Good Lord.
So.
I thought that was just last year. Holy crap, time flies.
Yeah, no. But there's some things they could do. I'm sure there's somebody out there developing a catch fence. Because, if you compare Pocono's catch fence to the one at Indianapolis is by far much better.
Yeah.
Pocono's, you can see that was some rusty old thing, It was like, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God there was catch fence. 10 years ago, there wasn't even catch fencing there,
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with him, but I don't agree with making the walls taller.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make the walls taller at tracks that NASCAR goes to, because if it doesn't benefit NASCAR in some way, they're not going to do it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't see that happening. You can't make the walls taller. Maybe you develop a better catch fence. Well, I don't mean... With how the catch... Well, then again, you'd have to do a catch fence that somehow doesn't disintegrate. Kind of like plexiglass for a hockey puck. The puck hits it. 1 in like a million times a puck hits a glass, it'll break it.
Yep.
If that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the odds for a puck hitting a piece of glass, a pane of glass is.
And shattering it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so slim.
Mm-hmm.
It maybe happens once or twice in NHL season.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And most of them are in practice too. It's hardly ever in a game.
Mm-hmm.
But if you kind of go off of that basis, you make it to where it keeps the racing on the track, but it doesn't destroy the catch fence, and it doesn't destroy the car.
Mm-hmm.
If you can somehow make it, that's virtually impossible because you're talking about a big object.
Yeah.
But maybe if you don't, have a catch fence that doesn't grab, in a case, Wiccan's car and then spin it like a top. If you just have it maybe go into it and then come back instead of, whipping it around.
Yep.
So, that's... I don't know. I don't know any materials out there that you could use. If maybe there's a design you could do with the metal.
Yep.
Something, let's put plexiglass all the way around the track. Yeah, that'll hold in a race car.
Sure.
Yeah. So, that's what I've got.
Yeah.
So. Alright, fun fact, you go.
Fun fact, I skipped a few.
What is that?
Because, some of them I've heard of before and then not very interesting. So I'm going to skip down to fun fact number 23, and that is, speaking of Rasmus Dahlin and Nick Lidstrom, the Buffalo Sabres, they hold the title of being the only team in hockey to have killed an animal during a game in the NHL in 1974. What was that animal?
It was a bat.
Yep.
There's a bat flying around.
I remember that. Yeah,
I've seen
that video too.
On YouTube. Yeah, there was a bat flying around the old Buffalo arena, and some guy took with the stick, knocked it out. There's a video on YouTube about how a chicken's on the ice for an LA Kings game versus somebody. I can't remember who it was. There's a chicken on the ice.
Jeez.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
How'd you even smuggle that in?
Yeah,
that's what the commentators are like. How did you smuggle that in? How did you smuggle a chicken into the freaking rink?
Probably some girl shoved it up her shirt and said she was pregnant and carried the chicken in.
Probably.
Yeah. So anyway, that was 1974, back in the Civil War days.
Yeah, pretty much. My fun fact is the most lead changes in NASCAR was a tie in 2010 and 2011 at 88 lead changes among 29 drivers at guess what track?
Guess what track?
Guess what track?
Like Daytona.
No.
Talladega.
There you go.
Okay.
There's a reason why I chose this fun fact, because Talladega is this coming weekend.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll do a fun fact about Talladega. Hey, this is a pretty good one.
Nice.
88 lead changes. I mean, there's 188 laps in a race. So, I mean, that's averaging a lead change every, 2.5 laps.
Yeah.
If that. Not even 2.5 laps.
88. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Ooh, let's hit the right settings here.
So,
yeah, 188 divided by 80. It's like 2.1. So, about every 2 laps, there was a new leader.
What are the odds?
Yeah, and I bet you that was the best racing you've ever seen in your life.
Dang, yeah.
Because, I mean, that's too wide the entire time. Now, it's the spring race this year sucked, but maybe the fall race will be a little bit better.
Single file.
Yeah.
Boring.
It was, because they had so little downforce, they couldn't do anything, and the winds were going just right going into turns 3 and coming out of turns 1.
Exactly. It sucked.
So, at least next year they'll have a bigger spoiler, so they'll have more downforce, and maybe they can actually do something with their lives.
Yeah.
So, so with that, we will move on to Hockey. So, in the news of hockey, there is no free agency, so we're going to go right in... Where did my thing go? Oh, we're going to go right into the scores. And let me grab my little sheet here. And, did we guess through... We guessed from Tuesday, but, Monday scores, go.
We already said the scores for the Sens and the Beaches and the Sharks and the Isles last episode. So I'll skip down the last 2. You got Rasmus Dahlin and the Buffalo Sabres up against...
Wait. Rasmus Nick Lidstrom Dahlin.
Yeah, and the Vegas Golden Knights. Ironically, the Knights got 2 and the Sabres got 4.
How's that ironic?
Because you would think the Golden Knights would stomp on them.
That's not ironic.
Well, Sabres pulled off the upset, and I had my money on Vegas winning that game.
Yeah.
That was
well, it's not on
crazy.
the sheet, so we're all right.
Oh, well, yeah.
We started with San Jose and Philly, which was last night.
Oh.
So.
Next, we have our very own Detroit Red Wings and the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. The Ducks are undefeated so far this season, 3-0. They beat the Rings 3-2 in a shootout.
The Rings?
Huh?
The Rings?
Yeah, Wings.
You said Rings.
Oh, that's combining red and wings. Yeah.
So, 3-2 in a shootout, yeah.
Yep.
So, here we go. Your little bastard, Philly and Sharks, you got that one. 8-2, Sharks stomp on Philly.
Holy smokes.
Hurricanes Canucks, we both got that right.
Yep. I also got this next one right.
Blue Jackets beat the Avalanche 5-2, SOB, but you only got it half right because you said an OT.
Oh, sheep. Oh, we both got this next one wrong.
Preds, I know, that pissed me off.
I know.
Preds lost to the Flames 3-0.
Got shut out. Mike Smith, dude, stood on his head all night. He was nuts. He had a couple of nice glove saves. I saw the highlights this afternoon. It was fantastic.
Jets beat the Kings.
Who got that one right?
You did, but you didn't get the shootout right.
That's what I thought.
We both said a shootout.
This last one, I saw the highlights of this one. This one sucked.
I got that right. Woohoo! First one on the board for me, and I got the regulation right too.
The Maple Leafs beat the Stars 4-7.
7-4.
Pisses me off.
So that's all we can do because the next games aren't for a while. So okay.
Announce the next games or not?
No, it won't make any sense because if it comes out on Friday, why would we announce Wednesday? Oh yeah, we can start Saturday though. Saturday games through Wednesday. So Saturday, Oilers and Rangers. Oilers are at Madison Square Gardens at 1 p.m. on MSG and Sportsnet West, I would assume. Golden Knights are at Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, 1 p.m. Sportsnet, NBC Sports Philadelphia, and AT&T Sports Network RM. Don't know what the RM stands for yet. Kings play the Senators. Both have the same record at 2 p.m. at Canadian Tire Center. RDS, TNSN 5, and Fox Sports West. The Red Wings play the Boston Beaches, who have exactly opposite records. Detroit being 0-1-2, and the Beaches being 2-1-0 as of recording this. I think the Beaches play sometime in between. Actually, Detroit does too.
TD Garden.
TD Garden at 3 p.m. on NESN and Fox Sports Detroit. Hurricanes play the Wild. Hurricanes are 3-1.
I know. They're
good for them.
I know.
6 p.m. at
6 p.m. at XL Energy Center.
There you go. 6 p.m. and Fox Sports North and Fox Sports Carolina. The other team in Pennsylvania plays the Canadians at
Bell Center.
7 p.m. at TVAS City in AT&T Sports Network. That team?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
The other team in Pennsylvania.
The other city in Pennsylvania.
Not at Dumpster Fire.
Damn. Blue Jackets play the Lightning. Lightning have only played one game as we're recording this. No kidding.
The Jackets are 2-1-0. They're doing.
Lightning are 1-0-0, but I think they have like 3 games in between. It's nuts. 7 p.m. on Sun and Fox Sports Ohio. Canucks play the Panthers, also 0-0-1. 7 p.m. on Sportsnet 1 and Fox Sports Florida. The Maple Laughs play the Capitals, and 7 p.m. at
Capital One Arena.
NHL Network, CBC and NBCS Washington. Isles play the Predators at
Bridgestone Arena.
8 p.m. on Fox Sports Tennessee and MSG Plus. Ducks Stars, 8 p.m. Fox Sports Southwest and Prime at
American Airlines Center.
We'll keep it with the airline company. Blues at the Blackhawks.
At Blackhawks is, hold on, I'm having a brain fart. I should know this.
I gave you a huge hint. I don't know that we're keeping it with the airlines here. It's a free game on NBC on the NHL Network. It's on 8:30 p.m. on NBCS or NBC Sports Chicago and Fox Sports Midwest. It's United Center.
That's what I thought.
Why didn't you say that?
I was having a brain fart.
Well, if you knew it, if that's what you thought, why didn't you say it? Sabres at the Desert Dogs. Desert Dogs still sucking. No shocker there. 9 p.m. on Fox Sports Arizona, MSG Buffalo. Flames, Avalanche, same record as of right now.
Yep.
10 p.m. at
Pepsi Center.
I prefer Coke. CBC, SN1, City, and Altitude. Sunday, October 14th. You can read the Monday, too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got some. Okay. San Jose Sharks and the New Jersey Devils, 1 p.m. Eastern. Ducks and the Blues, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hurricanes and the Winnipeg Jets, 7 p.m. Eastern. Monday, the Kings and the Maple Laughs, 7:30 p.m.
Ooh, original 6 matchup here, boys.
Original 6 matchup between the Detroit Red Wings and the Cabs at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Did you say the Cabs?
The Habs.
I thought you said the Cabs.
No.
I was like, who the hell's that?
Canadians and the Capitals had a baby. The Cabs.
Yeah.
The Stars. yeah. Stars and the Sens.
Wait. Where's my mouse?
In your hand.
I'll even give... No, like, on the screen.
Oh.
Alright, I'll even give you this. That was pretty good. Alright, you can continue.
Free digger.
No, you don't get a dinger. You got to crash.
Oh, shit. Stars and the Sens, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Go Stars, go. Oh, man. This is one of my favorite games of all time in the NHL to watch that is not an original 6 matchup. The Minnesota Wild and the Nashville Predators. You got the Battle of the Beasts at 8 p.m. Eastern. When those two play, it's always a great game.
Battle of the Beaches.
Battle of the Beasts. Yeah. And that'll do it.
Tuesday, Stars at Devils, 7 p.m. at MSG Plus, Fox Sports Southwest. Avalanche at the Madison Square Garden at the 0-3 Rangers, 7 p.m. on MSG and Altitude. Panthers, Flyers, 7 p.m. NBC Sports Philadelphia and Fox Sports Florida. Canucks at Dumpster Fire Arena.
Dumpster Fire.
7 p.m. Eastern, SN1 and AT&T Sports Network, other city in Pennsylvania. Hurricanes at the Lightning, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Sun and Fox Sports Carolina. Desert Dogs at the Wild, 8 p.m. and NBCSN. Oilers at the Jets, 8 p.m. TSN3 and SNOL. And Sabres at the Knights. Free game. Free beer.
Nice. Oh, rematch, boys.
Yeah, here we go. Wow, the Golden Knights have a losing record. That's the first time ever.
Yeah.
They never had a losing record.
Well, duh.
AT&T Sports Network and MSG Plus, or MSG Buffalo. Well, I'm being true. They've never had a losing record.
Okay, Wednesday. No.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Blues at Habs at the Bell Center, 7 p.m. Eastern. 0-3 Rangers up against the Caps at Capital One Arena, 7 p.m. Eastern.
They're going to be 0-5 by the time we get there.
Yeah, really. The Boston Beaches and the Calgary Flames, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. The New York Isles and my Anaheim Ducks at Honda Center, 10 p.m. Eastern. Thursday.
No, we don't read Thursday.
As I say.
Next episode.
Predictions?
Where did we leave off? On Friday. So we have to leave. Well, there's no games Friday. So Saturday. I'm going to go with Oilers against Rangers.
I also have the Oilers at the end of regulation.
I'll take that. I'll buy that. I'm going to take the Flyers over the Knights.
I'm also going to take the Flyers over the Knights.
I'm going to take
because
OT.
Go Flyers go. I'm not.
Kings over Sens, regulation.
I have the Kings, regulation.
Obviously, Detroit over the Beaches in regulation.
I also have the Detroit.
It's going to be 10-0 Detroit. Hurricanes over the Wild. I'll take that. I'll buy that.
I have the Wild.
I'll take it in regulation, too.
I have the Wild pulling off the upset. Regulation.
Obviously, the Habs over the...
I also have the Habs.
Over Dumpster Fire. That's going to be in regulation. 20-0.
Carey Price records the shutout.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, getting ballsy now.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll take the Jackets over the Lightning.
I will also take the Jackets for the upset.
Well, not really much of an upset.
The Lightning were a lot better than the Jackets were last season.
Yeah, but this is this season.
I know. Well,
I'm gonna take that in the shootout. Panthers or Canucks? I'll take the Canucks. I'll take the Panthers, actually.
I'll also take the Panthers.
Regulation. I'm gonna take the Maple Laughs over the Capitals.
I'm also gonna take the Maple Laughs.
Regulation. They are nuts this year, dude. They are unstoppable. They earn like every game they play. It's high score. It's like 5 goals or more.
Yeah.
It's nuts. They're gonna have like the best goals for
Austin
ratio.
Matthews is nuts.
Oh, and Tavares.
Yeah, I guess
they're going freaking. Dude, they get Willie Nee back. Oh, look out.
Oh, Larry.
They're done.
Yep.
Predators over the Isles.
I also have that.
Ducks over the Stars. Ooh.
Go Stars, go.
Are you choosing the Stars?
Go Stars, go, boys.
I'll take the Blues over the Hawks.
I'll also take the Blues. I got them winning the Cup this year.
That's a dumb pick, in my opinion. Sabres over the Desert. I'm going to go with the Desert Dogs.
I'm going to go with the Sabres. I'm going to pick Nick Lidstrom.
Yeah. I'm going to take McKinnon over Johnny Hockey.
I'm going to take Johnny Hockey over McKinnon for the upset in a shootout.
No, not much of an upset. They have the same record.
Well.
Sunday, I'm going to take the Sharks over the New Jersey Devils.
I'll take my Devils. Go, Devils, go.
I'll take the Ducks over the Blues. You will too. And I'll take the
you're dang right I will.
Jets over the Hurricanes.
I also got the Jets.
Maple Laughs over the Kings.
I also have the Maple Laughs.
Red Wings over the
got Red
Canadians.
Wings.
I'm going to take the Stars over the Senators.
I also have the Stars. You're dang right to pick the Stars for once.
And Wild over the Predators.
I also have the Predators over the Wild.
I have Wild over the Predators.
I got Predators.
Oh.
You're thinking upset on this game, huh?
Yeah.
Battle of the Beast.
Take Stars over. I'm going to take Devils over Stars.
I have Stars over Devils.
I'm just saying that because the Devils haven't been... Well, wait, did the Devils play this day? No, they didn't, so the Devils aren't going to be playing 2 days in a row.
Rangers are going to be 0-82-0 this year. They're going to get Jack Hughes, dude.
It's gonna, and they're going to be 1-81. 1-81. They're going to get one goal.
That's next year,
yeah. I'll take the Avalanche. I'm going to say the Rangers are going to get their first win against the Avalanche.
I'm going to pick the Avs, just for the heck of it.
Panthers over the Flyers.
Go, Philly, go.
Canucks, obviously, over the other team in Pennsylvania at...
Dumpster Fire. Jacob Markstrom records the shutout.
Oh, I like it. 20-0 again.
Hey.
I'm going to take... Ooh.
The only thing the other team in Pennsylvania is going to be first in is goals allowed. Goals against, not goals allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and extreme stupidity.
They've got that one down.
Yeah. I got the Lightning.
I'm going to take the Canes.
I'm going to take the Minnesota Wild.
I'll buy that.
I got the Jets.
I got the Oilers, Edmonton.
I got Vegas.
We got Connor McJeepers who's going to get a goal or two.
Connor McJeepers.
And the Knights. And the rematch.
I also got Knights in the rematch.
And then did we read Wednesday? Yes, we did. I'm going to take the Blues.
Go St. Louis, go.
Capitals over the Rangers. Flames over the Beaches because I don't like them.
Yep, same here.
And Islanders over the Ducks.
Really?
Yep.
Go Ducks, go.
Okay. With that, well, you're kind of screwed over here, aren't you? Okay. So, I want you to...
Oh, the game you got set up?
Yeah.
Let's do that now.
Yep. Well, it's kind of hard because somebody forgot their headphones.
Oh, great.
So I'm gonna have you. Here, can you move?
Come over there.
Yes, but you can't look at my screen.
Okay.
So you're gonna have this chair.
Okay, boys, time for another game. Here we go.
This chair facing this way. I'll stop it. Wait, don't look yet. Okay, because I want to make sure this works.
Okay, I'm not looking at the screen.
Good.
My face is.
Alright.
Okay, so now I'll just face your. Oh.
Yep. And put the headphones on.
Okay. You still want me to not look?
Yeah, because I have to. It's on my screen.
Okay.
So, okay. Here we go. We are playing. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. We are playing a game called Name That Goal Horn.
Oh no!
All 31, man.
Okay, I know a couple, but not all of them. This is gonna suck major donkey A.
No, this is gonna be pretty good.
This is gonna be pretty bad.
It's gonna be pretty good.
I hate this game. Son of a beach.
I love this game because I could probably nail it anyway. So, let me get the thingy.
Okay, Ed. All right, let's roll.
Hold on, I want to do something real quick. Okay, let's see if this pops up.
This is actually gonna be pretty fun. No joke.
Okay.
Well, the dinger works.
I know, that's off my phone, so... Because I can't do both at the same time. Okay, here you go. Okay. First one starts... In fact, I'm going to jump to... I'm going to go out of order.
I'd say that was an advertisement, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pick random ones.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
Order.
I'm not doing alphabetical. Okay, ready?
Yeah. First one.
Here's your first one. Ready? There you go. That is
That's
correct.
pretty good, boys.
That is
100%.
correct.
Let's get it. Here we go. Next one.
Next one. Next one here. You.
My very own Dallas Stars. Oh, that's bull.
That's not bull. That is correct.
Okay.
That is Smashvilles. I'm just gonna cross that out. Okay.
Check. Check mark.
Check mark. You.
Check mark.
Alright, let's hop back to the...
Alright, Ed, what's next?
Hold on, I gotta... Okay, next one's coming at you in 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Doing good, boys. Racking it up.
Let me see here. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
San Jose.
That is incorrect. It might be different on there. So, than what they currently have now.
This game sucks.
Yeah.
Crap, I have no idea.
Alright, we'll come back to that one.
Great. I used to say there's some of them on here that I do not know because goal horns are my weakness, like arena names.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Here you go. back to that one. Circle that so I know I already hit it. Okay, we'll do this one. Mute it.
Arizona?
Alright, since you've already missed the last three, I'll start listing them off now. That was Carolinas.
Oh.
Alright, next one. Where are you at on the list? Yep. Okay, ready? Oh my god.
I don't know goal horns.
LA.
Oh, that's it.
Is that Dallas? Come on.
Sounds like it.
You're telling me that last one sounds like this.
Well, yeah, but...
That's Dallas. It's the same as Grand Rapids. Silly guy. Get out of there, homework. Reminder. Okay. Get on the list. Thank God. I was gonna say, if you don't get that one, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you.
You're gonna have to give me 2 check marks instead of 1.
You're gonna be at like negative 15 dingers.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's the low score.
Yeah, this is the low score. There you go.
San Jose, right?
The last one I just played?
Yeah. Anaheim? Okay. Oh, the Desert Run.
Alright, baby, I'm howling with you.
That's the song that plays when the Toledo Walleye score a goal. No
Alright.
joke.
Don't doubt it. Don't listen to this.
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess Winnipeg.
The last one?
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Ah. high-pitched one?
It was a high-pitched horn.
Crap. I should know this one. Because the low-pitched ones are Anaheim and San Jose. And then the high-pitched ones are the Edmonton Oilers and... I don't know. I'm going to guess Vancouver.
Montreal.
It was the Canadiens. Dang it.
Let me see here. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This one's a pretty easy one. Yeah,
I know that is the most ugliest goal horn in all of NHL is the New York Rangers. The second ugliest is the other team in Pennsylvania.
I think that's the ugliest. I like New York's, actually.
I don't. It's annoying. My favorite goal horn is the Ducks.
I don't like the Ducks. It's too low.
I love the Ducks. It's perfect.
This is the other team in New York.
Oh.
The Islanders.
Great.
Great, he says. Ready?
Yeah. Well, once you gave me that hint, I knew who it was, and then I thought about that and pictured that team with that goal horn, and that made sense, and then I thought, yeah, Sabres. Beaches.
That was the fastest one yet.
Yeah, that's easy.
Let me see here. Okay.
The Boston Beaches is my second favorite horn.
They're my third least favorite.
Sorry, it just sounds so good. It's so classic, and it's got a nice, rich tone. It's great.
Say the goal song. If you don't get the horn, the goal song will give it away.
Yes, yes. I was about to say the Senators.
I
but
love
I'm thinking, wait a minute.
I love the horn, but I hate the song. Cannot stand the song.
Oh, Blue Jackets.
You're gonna say.
Yep.
Hear that cannon go off? That's the What? It's supposedly is Detroit's goal song, which it's not.
That's right. Dinger.
All right, here you go.
What am I at with this? -2%?
Yeah, just about.
Hey, that's pretty good.
What gave it away? You just remember it?
I just remember that horn, yeah. I remember watching the highlights of the playoffs and when Colorado scored against the Preds. I remember that goal horn going off. Yep. Okay.
Here you go. Ready? Go.
Panthers?
What gave it away?
The growl.
Oh, that growl?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I didn't know what growl was about.
Good song. That's great.
Good song for a crappy team.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
That was the Ottawa Senators.
That was the Senators. They also have a high-pitched one, really?
Yeah, and I don't like it. It's too high pitch in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not too high pitch. It's high pitch, but it's at the pitch where it's annoying in my opinion.
Yeah, like the Oilers.
I don't mind the Oilers. It's high. That was the other team in Pennsylvania.
That's what I thought.
There we go, finally. Jeez, after like the fourth time saying it.
Fourth time's always the charm.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, really. Jeez.
Don't listen. What'd you guess?
No clue.
Tampa Bay.
Oh. Man. Blue Jackets, right?
You've already listed the Blue Jackets.
That's what I thought, and I've already listed Detroit. So who's the third person that has our goal song? Frickin' A. I don't know. Let me guess the Jets. Even though that's wrong.
Vancouver Canucks.
Oh, them. They're
I didn't know
the
they
sons
used
of
it.
biscuits.
I didn't know they used our goal song from NHL whatever.
I don't know either.
We don't use that goal song anyways in real life.
Exactly.
So that's why I don't like it. Anyways, here comes the next one. What'd you guess?
No
You already
clue.
said San Jose.
I know. I already said San Jose. I already said Anaheim. Right?
You're in the right conference though.
And who also has a low goal horn? Low pitch? That's not Vegas, isn't it? You gotta be kidding me!
Yep, that's Vegas.
Wow, what a guess.
Here you go. You're not done yet. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left.
Okay, here we go. That's the capitals of Washington, D.C.
Washington Capitals, yep. I said that's easy because the freaking
The
sirens give it
yeah.
away. They're like,
That's a dead giveaway.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, he's going to get this one.
It spoon feeds it to you.
I know.
Literally.
I know.
Next.
I'm trying to find it. Here it is. Alright, ready?
Let's get it! That's nice. I know the Philly goal horn. Yep.
Actually,
that is pretty good.
I don't mind Phillies either.
It's nice. 3 left. Who's next? Because that piano, bullcrap, harp, whatever you want, whatever instrument that is, organ at the end, gives it away.
Bullcrap. It's an organ.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The original way how
Yeah, the blue notes.
you played music between stoppages of play. In fact,
Yep.
Detroit has one.
Nice.
A real one, too. Not it's an electronic organ, but it's pretty good. The guy plays pretty good music on it, too.
Nice.
Pretty good. You didn't hear it?
No. I can't understand what they're saying. They're saying go something go.
Take a guess.
It's like they're saying go team go. It's not the actual team name.
They're not saying team, though.
I know, that's the thing. Gosh, who haven't I said? Who haven't I said yet?
Eastern Conference team.
That's what I thought. It was in the East. Somewhere around there.
Original 6.
Original 6?
I got one more hint for Original 6.
Hold on, hold on.
It's a dead giveaway.
Hold on. I don't know. What's your hint?
Oh, it's a Canadian team.
Toronto? Hey! One team left.
Last one. That's the end of the video. That should be a giveaway. Canadian.
That's Winnipeg, right? Hey!
Oh, 31 right there.
How many did I get right? How many did I get wrong?
You got more wrong than right.
Great. But that was fun, let me tell you.
If you say so. Alright. Now back to not screwing around anymore, which is not going to happen, but...
Yeah.
Dilly dilly!
Yeah, ching ching chong.
Hey.
What are we on to now? Fantasy hockey?
No, we do fantasy once a week.
Okay.
I don't see anything tremendous about NHL news. Obviously, Paul Stastny out with lower body injury for the Golden Knights.
Great. Well, there goes their season.
Right. He will be projected to be out for. It doesn't say. That's all I've got. So with that, we will move in to trivia. So, with trivia, you can go first.
Speaking of Original Six,
Great.
can you name all Original Six teams from starting with least amount of cups to most amount of cups?
Okay.
Starting now.
So, let's go with
Well, out of the original 6 teams, who's got the least amount of cups?
either Boston or the Rangers. I'm going to go with the Rangers.
Dinger.
Oh, I'm not even on the right screen. Hold on. So, let's go with Rangers, Beaches,
That is incorrect.
Blackhawks,
That is correct.
Beaches,
That is correct.
Detroit,
That is correct.
Toronto,
That is correct.
Montreal.
Dinger.
Thank you very little. Under 30 seconds. I couldn't remember. I know Boston. I know the Rangers and
Yeah.
what the Boston Beaches were fighting for last place are
Blackhawks
now. So, okay. All right. Here we go. I gotta cross out the fun fact. Woo! Ooh, I forgot on this day. Crap.
Oops.
Yeah, I know. I even have the tab. So
Time out. Call it time out.
We're gonna go into on this day. On this day, the Golden Knights scored 4 goals in the first period to be the first expansion team to be 3-0-0. In 1974, the Boston. I almost said the Boston Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres rookie forward Danny Guerriere scores 18 seconds in his first NHL game. SOB. Gretzky makes his NHL debut and gets an assist in it. Doug Jarvis, who we actually said not too long ago, plays in his NHL record 964th consecutive game. It will be his last because one night later the streak ends when he misses a game against the Boston because of an injury. Damn. And he never plays another NHL game again. Unfortunate. 1989, the players from the Soviet Union face each other for the first time in an NHL game. The New Jersey Devils lineup includes defensemen Slava Fetisov and Sergei Starakov, and the visiting Calgary Flames use forwards Sergei Parakin and Sergei Makarov. Brian Suter earns his 300th victory as an NHL coach when the Flames defeat the Sharks 5-3 in Tokyo. At age 19, Stanislav Kristov becomes the youngest NHL player to get 4 points in his first game. The Panthers set a modern-day NHL record for the fastest 4 goals from the start of a season in their 7-1 season opening against the Flyers. They scored 4 goals in 6 minutes and 46 seconds.
Rats.
In the first 6 minutes 46 seconds of the game in 2015.
Rats.
And yesterday, Gretzky's number 99 was retired by the LA Kings. October 9th.
Which is pretty good.
I thought I'd add that one because, it's kind of significant. So, with that, we'll move back to trivia.
Here we go.
Who won the first NASCAR Cup race at Michigan International Speedway on June 15th, 1969? Free dinger. Back up to 0.
I have absolutely no clue.
Okay, it's a somewhat famous name in NASCAR.
Okay.
Actually, I could argue he's a famous name in NASCAR, but
Another hint.
it was the Motor State 500, race 25 of 54 that season.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Next.
This driver was driving for the Wood Brothers on a Ford at the time of winning this race.
Okay. Next. What?
There's 3 left, and you have 220 left.
Oh, great. Well, I ain't gonna get it right anyway.
Donnie Allison won the pole.
Great.
Helped make NASCAR famous in the 1979 Daytona 500 post-race. After the checkered flag has fallen. Hasn't even been in the air very long, and they helped make NASCAR famous. With, ironically, Donnie Allison. This person also appeared on the show The Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, what's his name? I got my first guess. I know I'm gonna get it wrong, but let me guess. Richard Petty?
He won the race in 1979.
Oh, great. 10 years late.
10 years late.
But the first race at 1969. Well, 2 guesses left. What
Well,
else?
I'm saying, he won
Yeah.
the Daytona 500 in 1979.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna get this question right anyway. So,
Initials C and Y.
Cale Yarborough? That's pretty good. That's a dead giveaway.
I was gonna say he has a 14.82 win percentage in NASCAR and is the 9th best all time and 3rd amongst those with 500 or more starts.
Oh my!
And he won the Daytona 500 not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 times.
Yep.
Right now the old fart's 79 years old.
Still going strong.
That's right. He became the first driver to qualify for the Daytona 500 with a top speed of more than 200 miles per hour.
Hot dang.
So, we will stick to the theme of NASCAR and get into NASCAR. The right buttons, you dummy. So, news of NASCAR. Not a damn thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty much. Alright, now it's time for...
No, it's not. Settle down.
How does this say?
Let me see here. Levine Family Racing is going to switch to Toyota. Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
And they hire Matt DiBenedetto as their driver. And only one penalty has come out of Dover. That was one engineer for a team for Joe Gibbs. Or, I'm sorry. No, it was suspension of Daniel Darstiat for violation of NASCAR substance abuse policy. Get off the weed!
Not Daniel Suarez, the Mexican.
No. Joe Gibbs announced that one of their crew chiefs, Scott Graves, is leaving the organization immediately. Dave Rogers, who has been serving as technical director for Who Cares, will assume the duties of the crew chief of the Mexican. Speaking of the Mexican.
Yeah. That'll teach him.
Yeah, right. Casey Kahan will not drive
because of health problems, right?
He will not drive the remainder of the season.
That's what I thought. I heard that.
It says, I'm disappointed after receiving the results that I'm not medically cleared for the remainder of the season following a test session at Charlotte Motor Speedway last week is an understatement. It was my hope that everything would go well and I would be able to finish out the season strong in the 95 for the Levine Family Racing. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Out of the race car, I'm perfectly healthy. I feel great, and the doctors have determined that I have no underlying health problems. My body just can't handle extended periods of time. The race car and we aren't able to control the sweat ratio to keep me hydrated enough to prevent any permanent damage to my booty.
Great.
NASCAR has been a great home for me for 15 years, and I wish the number 95 the best of luck these last few races. I'm looking forward to getting back in a sprint car soon with much more races and open cockpits. There's no issue with my health or hydration with that type of racing, and plus, you race at night. See you all soon at the dirt tracks, and thank you for sticking with me over the years. Yep, you weren't even that great of a driver anyways.
Even though it was one of my favorites.
I don't like him.
I know.
He was just riding around collecting paychecks.
Yeah.
That's what he always said.
What we gonna do is...
Right. So, 41 teams have entered at Talladega. So, I mean, somebody's going to be packing her up and heading home.
Yep. Should have had 6 more enter, so then you could have reached a total of 47. That's AJ Umdinger's number.
Yeah, right.
AJ
I mean, it's amazing if NASCAR even gets 40 cars in a race.
Umdinger.
Let me see here. Go back. Oh, it's a different tab. You idiot. Okay, so the Cup schedule for the year, or for not for the year, for Talladega on Saturday. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this ought to be good.
You guys got your dates wrong. They sure as hell ain't racing on Saturday. I can guarantee you that. They're racing on Sunday.
That's a typo.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like, let me see here.
So that we could say, you guys are thinking dumb.
Practices. They have 1 practice. 1 in practice for Talladega. Really? Okay. Fair enough.
What if I now just told you the mic was on setting 1 the whole time? Would you care or not?
No.
Oh.
Because it can still hear you.
Oh.
Because if you speak, it should be able to hear you.
Okay.
I mean, you might be a little quiet, but is it on 3 now?
It is now.
Alright. You just be a little quiet.
Oh, great.
No big deal.
Yeah. Don't matter anyway. I ain't got nothing to say anyway.
Yeah, shut up!
Shut up, Bag.
Hunt Brothers Pizza will sponsor Kevin Happy Harvick in the 4 car next year for a select number of races as a primary sponsor. So, with that, let me check the news on something other than the one website I check. Most awesome possible outcome for NASCAR in 2018, Chase Elliott wins the championship.
Good luck.
Yeah, just saying.
It's possible.
It is. He's only got one more round, and then he's into the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Finals.
Mm-hmm. At Homestead, Miami.
Yeah, right. So, okay. With that, we'll move on to...
Who had that number?
Okay. You go... I go first.
All right, then. Here we go.
Here we go.
What we're going to do is...
Who had that number? Who had the number 23 for your dinger?
23.
You're up to 1.
One of my other favorite numbers. Key number's 23.
In the NASCAR season, in NASCAR for the 2003 NASCAR season.
2003, the number 23. Oh, could. Too bad it couldn't have been just 1 up that number.
24?
Yeah.
It'd be easy.
So that I could have said Jesse Gordon.
Jesse Gordon. He does not race in NASCAR anymore.
I used to say. 23. What was the sponsor?
I will look that one up for you because that is a fair question.
I used to say.
But I'm not stopping the timer. He does do some dirt racing, though.
Okay.
One of his sponsors
was...
I can't read it because he's got a freaking... Stacker 2.
Oh, that doesn't help.
That was his main sponsor. Like I said, he does dirt racing still. In a late model.
Initials. I mean,
Yeah, right. Get out of here.
Next.
Did not win that season.
Yeah, duh. Did not win that season.
Anybody who has watched NASCAR, I'm like 99% sure that has heard of this guy, especially if you watch. Giveaway, Fox broadcasts.
Oh, what is this name? It is on Fox.
His dirt racing.
Oh, I can picture that car now.
His dirt racing shop is in Missouri. In fact, it's like just south of St. Louis.
I have my first guess.
Okay.
Jeff Burton. No!
That is incorrect.
God, I can see one of his cars now. Oh, what was this?
I think Jeff Burton was not in. He was in the 31, I think, for a while.
Yeah, that orange and black car.
Cat.
Yeah, Cat. Yeah. The yellow 23.
Yeah, but he wasn't sponsored by Cat.
I know, that's the thing. Somebody else was.
It was the yellow. It's yellow, though. It's
Oh,
a lighter Tony yellow.
Son of a bitch. And then Jeff Burton was in that 31.
He was in a 31 before Ryan Rocketman Newman was in it.
Yeah, what was the orange and black and blue? You remember that 31 car? What was that sponsor? Like, it was some phone company that's gone bankrupt now, I think it was.
Nextel?
I think it was Nextel.
Well, Nextel was bought up by Sprint. You have 10 seconds. His initials are K and W.
Kenny Wallace.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy! And for my Who Had That Number, speaking of NASCAR today, we're going to skip hockey. I got something for NASCAR. And let me tell you, it's going to be great.
Tired of hockey, man.
Yeah.
Do hockey.
Tired of hockey.
Fortunately, I can't do IndyCar because you don't know IndyCar.
Right.
Like, you didn't know AJ Foyt. Oh, my God. I wanted to smack you
I
so
had
bad.
never heard of him before in my
I wanted to
entire
smack
life.
you so
hard.
bad.
You know, just...
Yeah, no, with like a freaking paddle, dude. Just BAM!
Who had
I don't know.
in NASCAR?
Give me a hint.
The key number is 33 in the 2000 NASCAR season.
33?
Yeah, of the 2000 NASCAR season. Had the same, it was same person, same number, same car, and also 1999 and 2000.
33. I didn't know there was a 33 back then.
There was a 33 back in the day, back in the Stone Age.
33. Start the timer.
Oh yeah.
Hint.
Born May 29 in 1955.
That tells me nothing.
He is 63 years old.
Still tells me nothing.
Born in Fenton, Missouri. He now, I believe, races in the ARCA series. Was with the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series from 1984 to 2008.
Doesn't tell me anything.
When he was a 33, his car was blue, white, and gray. And then he has 4 career wins. I don't think that's right. 184 top 10s and 23 poles. In the 2006 and 2007, he was the number 21 with the Motorcraft.
2006, 2007.
He was the number 21, sponsored by Motorcraft, like Trevor Bain's car is now.
Who was before Trevor Bain then? Drove for the Wood Brothers.
In 2006, 2007.
You're going back time before I wasn't even born.
Oh.
Hardly remember that. Keep going though. Maybe I've heard of him.
Let me see here. He raced at Eldora last year.
Ken Schrader?
That's it. There you go.
You've done Ken Schrader before.
I have?
Or I've done Ken Schrader.
Now it's my turn to do Kenny Schrader.
I've done Ken Schrader.
Well. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. And that'll do it for today's show.
Yep. So, if you enjoyed the show, please, if you want to support us on Patreon, link to that be in the description below. If you want to email the show, link. I always say link. The email to email the show is ihnshow@gmail.com. Let me think. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe down below. I don't think I'm missing anything. White flag in the air. Got anything last to add?
Not a thing.
Not a thing. You sure?
Yep.
You sure?
Goal horns suck.
You suck.
I'm better at arena names than I am goal horns.
Not much better, but better.
Yep. Just a little bit by one. Makes a difference.
Couple teams.
Yep.
So, that is the checkered flag on this race and this weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Quick, throw me a NASCAR pick.
Let's go. I was gonna say Recky Stenhouse Jr., but nah, I'm gonna go with Martin Truex Jr.
At Talladega?
Yeah.
I'm going with Chase Elliott.
Nice.
So, have a great weekend. Race is 2 p.m. on NBC. That's what I have been
told.
That's what I see.
Big Boy Network.
This is telling me 2 p.m. on NBC. I'll check NASCAR's website because they'll be right.
Mm-hmm.
2 p.m. on NBC. Let me see. Race Center. Yep, 2 p.m. on NBC, the Big Boy Network. Have a great weekend. This has been the IHN Show.
Bye-bye.
Son of a...
That's what I said about the goal horns.